Well, it is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CUFC YouTube channel. It is a rearranged match day here. It is Carlisle United versus MK Dons on Tuesday night. Now, this is coming out a little bit earlier just because of the turnover, and I am away at the weekend, so I wouldn't have a chance to make the video until Monday or Tuesday. So we are doing it a little bit early just to get it in for you guys. Carlisle taking on MK Dons, what would have been the Mike Williamson sort of derby. And since then, in the managerial roundabout of League Two, Mike Williamson has lost his position at Carlisle and Scott Lindsay has lost his position at MK Dons. So that didn't really work out for either party in the end, did it? But Carlisle do take on MK Dons Tuesday the 25th, this coming Tuesday, in a game that has significant importance for Carlisle because we need to pick up wins. Obviously, as I speak to you, we still have Bromley to play the weekend, so I don't know how that's went down. But MK Dons, the Dons, founded in 2004. Their caretaker manager, I believe, is Dean Lewington, and they play their football at Stadium MK, which holds 30,500. Not like they could ever fill that. But Stadium MK to run the park into 524-mile round trip, which will take any Dons fans 8 hours and 52 minutes in the car as a round trip. So safe travels to any MK fans making the trip up to Brunton Park. But as you can see, MK Dons in a terrible run of form. They currently sit 18th in the league. Saturday, they take on Cheltenham away. But their previous 5 games before that, a 3-0 defeat against Port Vale, a 2-1 win over Morecambe, a 2-0 defeat against Accrington, a 1-0 against Colchester, and a 2-0 against Bradford. So they definitely can ship a few goals here and there. Carlisle's problem is we can't score goals at the moment. But looking there, Carlisle United, we play Bromley, of course, on Saturday. That 2-1 defeat against AFC Wimbledon. A 1-0 defeat against Harrogate, 1-1 against Walsall, the Barrow win 1-0, and a 0-0 against Gillingham. Now, the last time we met, we were sold the absolute dream of what Mike Williamson ball looks like, as MK Dons put 3 past us in a 3-0 home win for Carlisle in August. Something that practically gave Mike Williamson a step up in his appointment as Carlisle manager later in the season. We all know how that felt. But looking at that picture of Williamson there, at least he showed a bit of passion there. Something he didn't do in his time at Carlisle. Anyway, moving on to my match day 11 then. I went unchanged from what I picked from the Bromley game. Now, it's difficult to pick because obviously the games come thick and fast. Anything could happen to any of these players on Saturday, so do bear in mind I'm picking this team as of Thursday the 20th of March. But Gabe Breeze, Archie Davis, Sam Lavelle, Terrell Thomas, Cameron Harper, Callum Whelan, Callum Guy and Stephen Ward in the midfield, Bevan Harris on the wing with Dennis as the solo striker in a 4-3-3 formation. Now again, please bear in mind that this is, it's as of Thursday. Anything could happen to them players on Saturday. It would be our luck that Dennis breaks his leg or something like that. So anything can change. It's hard to predict a game, a team lineup 2 games in advance, but that's what I would go with if everyone is fit and ready. Now, the matchday predictions, of course, it is a rearranged fixture, so there is only 2 games. I've got a 2-1 for Port Vale against Barrow there, and I've got a Carlisle 0, MK Dons 0. MK Dons not in the best run of form. Carlisle United can't score goals. Put 2 and 2 together. It's got 0-0 written all over it, in my opinion. Hopefully that can not be 0-0 because we desperately need 3 points. But if we lose at the weekend against Bromley and then lose again here against MK Dons and the others pick up points, we could be down. Probably not mathematically down, but I imagine who knows? Let's have a bit of confidence. Although the hope is drastically fading as Carlisle United fans this season. But what are your predictions? Let me know in the comments down below. Sorry that it's a bit of a strange upload date with obviously the Bromley game still to play and everything. But as I say, I'm away the weekend, so it wouldn't have came out. And the games are coming thick and fast now. We do have Doncaster and then Chesterfield, back-to-back Saturday, Tuesday games. But fingers crossed Carlisle can start picking up 3 points before it is too late. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have been CUFC, and I'll see you in the next one.